Oh, that was so good. You raised me up.
I was raised up for this evening.
Your eyes were closed.
Yeah,
You really,
I'm feeling it. I'm
you
feeling
really
everything.
felt it.
You raise up to the upper decade.
Yeah, no, the upper deck. Well, at least I feel like I was feeling it.
You felt like $100.
Right.
Did you
Yeah,
feel it?
yeah,
Okay.
I felt like $1 million. Music heaven.
Yeah. Words and music right here on your radio, Metro Plus. What a nice show.
Nice show.
We were just talking about it just last week. We had what? Cosmic feeling.
Yeah, cosmic.
How do you
feeling.
describe this feeling now with Moon and Ernie?
Oh, that was cosmic. This is celestial.
Oh!
Celestial.
Okay.
We have Moon. We have Ernie. Yeah, celestial.
Oh my God!
Right?
I would have just Googled that word.
That's how I can describe it.
It was so deep. Speaking about deepness, how do you find the sort of the music that you want to play? Because there are certain places that, you know, it has to be like this one. I mean, you raised me up. This is not something that you probably would you play this in a mall? So the choices of songs that the choices of songs when you're in a full orchestra and the choices of songs when you're in a mall or whatever setting.
I just want to tell you that today's song choice is all by arrangement from Ernie.
Whoa!
I was about to ask.
Where the music note one by one by himself.
I was about to ask where they get the arrangements.
There you go.
There you
The
go.
answer is Ernie's.
Yeah.
Ernie's.
Yeah.
Different arrangement.
Yeah. Different.
Slightly different. Yeah. Because we have like limited like voices as a like instrument. So we need to like arrange the song suitable for this instrumentation.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very technical. I'll pass it to you.
Yeah. I was well because this is a technical topic, right? So you do the arrangements. Do you also do the arrangement for the orchestra?
Yes.
Yeah. So you do the SATB thing and.
That's for the choir.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. That's a choir. Yeah. No, but I mean the arrangement of the thing.
The different parts of the
The
orchestra.
different parts. Yeah.
Well, let's say, for example, for violin, there's a set of violinists, right, per orchestra.
Yeah.
So you share that too as well for others.
Well, we have like the score, the main score, the conductor score, and
Correct.
then we have like individual parts
Correct.
for the different instruments. And then for violins, there's like two sets of violins because first violin and second violins, as well as some violas and all other instruments.
Cello.
Yeah, cello.
Hey, cello. You've noticed she was staring at you the whole time. Hey, what about me?
Of course, yeah. So
See,
sometimes we don't have like the full score for the orchestra, so we need to get like individual parts for different instruments from like maybe a piano score.
Okay.
So we like chop it up for different instruments and then we do it like that.
Okay. So you were mentioning earlier that you play also the piano.
Sometimes, but most we have a pianist.
Okay.
He's very good at piano. He's my classmate
Okay.
from the music school, and then I always invite him to come to play piano. And sometimes he will get arrangement for the whole orchestra, because actually, when we study in music school, we have a subject called orchestration.
Okay.
Yeah, that means a different instrument like the flutes or trombone have different range.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Some high upper range and lower range, and then different instrument have different method to play. Like the string instrument, we can pizzicato. That means pluck the string,
Pluck.
and then sometimes the brass instrument they will have some different sound for flattering or the wah wah mutes and something like that. And then we learn from this subject. So actually, going to music school is very good for me, and then I learn many knowledge about the orchestra, about the
And the
orchestration,
and
yes,
also the
to
different
arrangement.
instruments as well,
Yeah,
right?
how to use the different instrument, especially because we are amateur. We come from different level. Sometimes as good as earlier professional levels, but sometimes just very limited, maybe just a amateur grade 3 or grade 4 level. So I need to understand each players how good he can
And their
play.
capacity.
Yeah, and then I need to think about the scores, how to make it easy for them to play, and then some virtuoso lines, and then I give to early or some professional players. I need to know their standard actually because we cannot pick up any score from the website or buy the books because maybe not useful for us.
That's true.
Because the most limitation is that we don't have all kinds of instruments. Sometimes like we don't have a bassoon or we don't have tuba like that. So
That's
I
normally
need to,
for the professional
yes, maybe for the
philharmonics.
classical music, they always have a specific numbers of instrument. Or I cannot use another instrument to replace for it. But sometimes we play just pop song or children's song. I can use saxophone or some other instrument to put
a
inside.
substitute,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yes, that's right.
So there's a flexibility in our orchestra.
What about you, Ernie? Do you play other instrument aside from violin?
Yep, I play the oboe and the viola.
Oboe?
Yeah, oboe. Yeah.
Wow.
Which is
Oh.
not very common.
Correct.
So I also teach the oboe, which is like more and more students are learning the oboe nowadays to get into like different schools. That's like one of the shortcuts. If you
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of that.
Because it's not many of
Not very
many
common. So like the orchestras, they need an oboist, so they will choose some from the lower levels of the students when they come into Form 1 or something like that. So they pick some with like those abilities. Yeah.
So if you want to get to a good school, listen to Ernie. We'll tell you more about where his school is because he's got a trick or two to tell you.
I'm so amazed because this is a very, very multi-talented duo
Yes.
that we have here. Forgive us for being like, for example, like,
Amateur-ish.
no, we're because rock musicians like me, we kind of understand. Like I know how to read
The notes.
the score, but not the whole scope of performing in an orchestra. That's too elegant for pop rock people.
That's too celestial
Yeah,
for you.
that's too celestial for me. But I guess my next question is because we were talking about your responsibilities.
Yeah.
You have to take care of the members and everything. So I guess it's like when the conductor is the director of the orchestra.
Yeah.
It's like that, right?
The 打杂.
What's that?
Like a clerk.
I do.
Like clerk.
And like a clerk. Anything that other people.
Can't do it.
Yum cafe.
Clean the floor.
Clean the
And
floor.
then take photocopy of the score.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, because this leads to my next question because I have a lot of friends who are also into music, but they don't fully understand what's really happening in these types of environment. But so I always hear the question of like, why do you need a conductor in there
To be there.
To be there, because for example, pop bands, rock bands. We're used to rehearsing.
But you have a band leader, right?
Oh yeah.
He will
It's like
give
that.
you the maybe the tempo,
the
keys.
concept, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, but-
conductors is kind of that, but because of so many
Yeah.
people, you need to organize. You need to have a leader, and then you need to have a score, the conductor score. You read the music, and then you organize and group the people mix together to give the music you want.
So you're the chief executive. Anything that you say
That's
will.
up.
I know. Anything.
Anything.
I'm making it already so nice. Chief executive. Anything that she wants to do, she does. Right? She wants to carry the
case.
the music sheet, photocopy. Right?
From chief executive to floor
manager.
Floor manager being,
Mopping the
mopping the floor. So that's a wide range.
Yeah, that's why I was saying jack of all trades.
Yeah, and the range is as big as from the violin to the cello to the contrabass. That's it.
That's it. Wow. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, and for boys and girls, you see, we're inviting ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So if you want to be like Ernie and Moon, you got to make sure that you know how to work labor work, cleaning the table,
making good coffee.
making good coffee.
Most important, make yourself healthy.
Yeah, because you cannot walk around with all these things giving all this
But the good
information.
thing is, if you're with the orchestra with Moon in there, if you need an X-ray, that's already a plus, right? You know, it's like, hey, I need an X-ray today. Don't worry about it. We'll do it after the rehearsals. So good.
We'll call 999 right there. Oh my goodness! I mean, this is what's so exciting about it is Hong Kong has always been a hustle and bustle city. The pressures left and right, but both of you can still find time to really create your own music.
So amazing.
It's amazing. And I think that's what we miss a lot in the past, let's say, almost 2 years now, when performances has been really very limited. And Hong Kong has always been a place wherein there's always something that happens on stage almost every weekend. And whether it be, an orchestra like yours or a presentation in school, those things. Every weekend, there's always something going on, right? Professionally or unprofessionally or amateuristic. But in this past nearly 2 years, it's been very difficult to put together a group. And I'm glad you'll be performing soon again at
the Kwai Ting Theatre.
Okay.
Kwai Ting 劇院. Kwai Ting Theatre.
Kwai Ting. Yeah, in Kwai Fong. So when is this going to be?
January the 9th.
Okay.
Yes, for the Cleft Lift Hong Kong Cleft Lip Association, and for
So it's a fundraising activity as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
We will invite the cleft lip, the children with cleft lip, to come to our show, and then we will invite them to enjoy the music. Yeah.
So how many days is this? Is it going to be one weekend?
1 day only. Yeah.
One day only.
Yeah. Afternoon concert.
So you're already. Oh, it's a matinee concert.
Yeah.
And So have you started preparing already? I'm sure.
Just last week.
Just last week.
We start last week.
So this is
The
going to
first
be a
rehearsal.
full 40, 50
Maybe
orchestra.
40
orchestra.
around 40.
What's the theme this time?
Movie and children's song.
Oh,
Because it's for the children.
Yeah, right.
Because it's for the children.
Right.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna hear the songs similar to what you played.
You just played now?
I will go on.
No, there's no ship there.
No, a whole new world. I'm thinking of a whole
Okay.
new world. The ship is
Sorry,
just here.
sorry, I was just too fast.
You're rewinding.
Yeah.
You know, I'm there in the middle of our show.
Okay. So aside from that, for Moon and Ernie, you're going to be performing in any malls this week.
At Kwun Tong.
Okay.
8
ABM.
Yeah, we can say that.
Okay. Yeah, you can say that. And
8 p.m. at weekend. Every weekend.
Every weekend already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Every weekend and Sunday.
So what time are you there?
3 o'clock.
every
3
weekend, so
o'clock. Yeah.
Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
Sunday and
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay,
And
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
3 days.
A
Okay.
trio. Three musicians per group.
Three
Oh,
musicians.
Yeah.
a trio.
Cello, violin,
Yeah,
and
from 28 November.
Ernie doesn't know.
And then until the end of December.
December.
You're surprising.
Yeah.
Really, I have to go out of my
Okay.
house
That
every weekend.
means I have to close the
Because
the
I
close
know
the
that he's
school.
busy teaching
I'm
in
busy teaching, so not
Saturday
including it,
and
yeah.
Sunday
Yeah.
afternoon. So I
Yeah,
had
not
not
me.
inviting
Some
other
other
Okay.
friends.
So have you actually like invited some of your the kids that you teach into
Yeah,
performances?
Yeah.
we had my
You-
kids perform with the HKAO like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
for the what's it called?
Children cancer
Yeah, for the
fund.
Children Cancer Fund last time, and then we had like a superhero theme.
Ooh.
Yeah,
with
Avengers,
yeah, Avengers and
Batman.
stuff,
That's for
yeah.
you, man.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
Sailor Moon.
Oh, that's not. That's okay.
Yeah, that's not for me.
That's from the
That's
from
for
our
our
from our producer. Suddenly you.
You love
Just
Sailor
lift-
Moon.
Okay.
I want to hear the Batman theme live though.
Because
Oh my
we have a theme that because we want the children with cancer to be brave,
Yeah.
just like the hero.
Right.
They
That's
are the
right.
hero for themselves to fight for their cancer.
Wow.
So we have that kind of themes and then play all the movies with a hero.
Like what you mentioned earlier, for the one that you're going to do in January, and then the previous one which you did for you wanted more of the Avengers type of who creates those themes? Is it the producer of the show, or you guys put together a sort of the idea and the concept of each and every
Usually,
program?
first of all, I need to get the venue. I will apply for the venue. The venue is very
Oh, it's-
difficult to
oh,
apply.
That's
in
always
Hong
been
Kong.
difficult, Rin. Yeah.
And then after I got the venue, I think about what is the themes or what charity is related.
Nice.
Last time the hero theme is created by
Oh yeah.
Ernie.
Okay.
my idea.
It's
I
his
think he
idea.
forgot.
2 years ago.
Oh, he forgot.
That's already.
And then he also designed the poster.
Yeah, yeah.
With so many heroes
Yeah.
characters.
Well, yeah, cute.
And then we also invite some
Like the cosplay.
Oh,
Yes, the
okay.
cosplay, the volunteer. Yeah.
And then dress as like superheroes.
So
and
it
then-
becomes a visual treat.
Yeah,
Not just
yeah,
the
exactly.
It's not just the
It's
music.
so
Yeah,
good,
yeah. When we play Avengers and then the
Yeah,
Iron Man come.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the Spider-Man come.
They didn't invite us?
I want to be there. I want
Next
to
time, next
I want
time.
to meet my Batman.
Yeah. I want Iron Man.
Well, you were asking them if they ever invited the kids to watch the performance,
Yeah.
right? I thought you were gonna ask Moon if she ever invited the X-ray patients.
Well, you never know.
Your lungs are kind of foggy. You want to see Iron Man this weekend?
It's
This is radioactive.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, like what we said, they will be performing. But before we sort of go to our final song, where is your studio?
My studio is in North Point.
North. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
North Point.
Which part of North? Because
Near Island Place.
okay,
Yeah. near
Okay.
there, yeah.
okay.
So,
So
where can we? Do you have if you have like a social media
Instagram, Facebook.
thing, they could. We're going to plug it for this program, and you can find the address.
Find it.
Give
Yeah.
you time for your commercial time.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, because I'm sure a lot of our listeners have. It's so fun doing this show.
My goodness.
A lot of people want to learn music and play music.
Well, no. What we'll do is our producer has already put it right here, right here at the bottom. So and then wait for our credits because it's going to be there. Well, thank you again, Moon. Thank you, Ernie.
Thank you.
It was a lovely evening. In celestial evening.
Celestial
Yeah,
evening.
celestial evening. But the surprise is not over because as we turn the evening and end it, today is a special day for Will
Ooh.
because their
Me?
final song is your single.
Yeah.
Huh? No way!
Take it away, Moon.
I don't
Take it
know.
away,
I
Ernie.
don't know. I was
It's okay.
expecting a
It's
Christmas
okay.
song.
It's okay. Really, turn down. Take it away.
No way.
And you can join.
Yeah.
You
We
can
just
join.
Play a song with Jam with.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna be in E.
Yeah,
and they already know.
Oh! Wow!
Okay, the child in Will has just popped out.
Is Batman gonna appear?
No.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome again. It's Moon, Ernie, with Will, and Ang Sabi Nila. Good night,
Yeah.
everyone.
Ang sabi nila, walang ibang magagawa kung ang puso'y lubhang nasaktan. Ang sabi nila, nananatiling paraan ang matutong muling magsimula. Hindi pa rin nakikinig, nakailang ulit ng pinayuhan. Hindi man lang sinusubukan umibig ng muli. Ang pagmamadali ay simulan, ngunit ang sandali ayaw pa rin iwan. Ang sabi nila, bawat puso't kaluluwa ay may kaparehang itinakda. Ang sabi pa nila ay darating kung pagbibigyan ng pag-ibig na hindi mawawala. Hindi pa rin nakikinig, nakailang ulit ng pinayuhan. Hindi man lang sinusubukang umibig ng muli. Ang pagmamadali ay simulan, ngunit ang sandali ayaw pa rin iwan. Hindi pa rin nakikinig, nakailang ulit ng pinayuhan. Hindi man lang sinusubukan umibig ng muli. Nakaraang sawi ay pakawalan, ngunit ang sandali ayaw pa rin iwan.
And I said, beautiful stranger, here you are in my arms, and I know that beautiful strangers only come along to do me wrong. And I hope, beautiful stranger, here you are in my arms, but I think it's finally say